Alrighty, so I believe I've set the. I believe I've got everything in order. Some of you guys I see do not have your stats filled in. Fill in your health bars and stuff.
I already did.
I wanted to do it on camera.
They can't see you do it.
That's yeah.
It's an audio format.
Wow. You discovered the joke. Amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Sassy John.
Join us this episode of Revival where we attempt to kill the fount of all humor.
Speaking of killing the fount of all humor, it's Revival, a Dungeons & Dragons real play podcast. Second time in a row I've sniped that from Tad.
Yeah, and it's gonna be your fucking last, buddy.
Why? All I can see is the cat gun emote in my head when anyone says that. Please join the Discord so you can see these emotes. They're amazing.
Very good emotes. So, we've rolled initiative. So let me explain this map that took far too long to set up because Roll20's interface is not very good. So, all of these flowers all around you, yeah, those are the flowers. So, things that you notice immediately as you come to after getting blasted through the air. One, your car is somewhere over there. Two, this thing can generate a lot of force. You see the wind whipping all around it. So that is that aura that is right there. So this is a solo. There's one monster on the field.
Solo, a revival story.
So, things
Would
that you're going to need to know.
Shut the fuck up.
Things that you're going to need to know immediately as I ignore that comment are one, it's got a big aura. If you end your turn in the aura, you take some force damage and get pushed away. And it gets 2 standard actions per turn cycle.
Cool.
You're gonna die.
Now, all these plants that are around us, are these trampled down? Are they safe to traverse?
They are not. They're safe to walk through. However, if you take any form of forced movement, or if you attempt to run, as in actually take the run action through them, you will trigger them.
Okay.
And so, basically, for each square of forced movement through an unexploded one of these things, you're going to be taking 2 fire damage.
Just straight 2 fire damage? For each
Just straight 2
one?
fire damage. Basically,
Okay.
if you get pushed through these things, they're just going to crash over you and you're going to take fire damage. Also, it seems to really like utilizing these things. So, keep that in mind. So, first up, as you see the Wyvern stretch its wings and scream out at you guys as the fire whips around it, Giron, you wake up on a beaten down path. Also, you guys can position yourselves wherever you would like to be on these roads.
Like right here is fine.
Yeah, there is fine, actually.
If you want to isolate yourself from everyone.
Well, but it doesn't. You guys all have range for your healing stuff, right?
Not that much range. So, the other thing, 5 squares. So, the other thing to make note of is this is a 50 by 50 arena. The difference in length, like the difference between that road and this other road is 65 feet or, 13 squares.
An entire battle could take place between those 2 roads.
Correct. This is a much larger area than you are used to fighting in.
All right, I want to be like right here. Like right here.
Okay. That's fine. It is going to be difficult for your teammates to assist you, but that is fine if you want to be
Well, yeah, if somebody else wants to come over here with me.
I need to go over there.
I think it's because it's a single encounter. We don't have to worry about
Let's see.
Right, but
getting
you do
ganged
get
up on.
bonuses for being together because of Patton.
Yeah. But, it's a wyvern. It's got a breath attack, so that's going to be a huge amount of squares.
Also, in its den, every square that is in this den, regardless of how many times the thistles trigger in it, there are assumed to be, or however many times the flame briars trigger in it, there are assumed to be flame briars active in that area. There are basically infinite ammo in its den.
And that's in that actual on fire
Correct.
forest there? Okay.
All of these other flowers are going to go away after they trigger once. Meaning what is and is not dangerous terrain is going to shift as the battle goes on.
Alright, I'm ready.
And I take it that the Wyvern does not take damage from these from these
absolutely
plants.
Of course not, dude. It's made of fire and hate.
Well, you know what? I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Alright, first things first, we're gonna curse it.
What is the range on Warlock's Curse? Does it have range?
I don't think it does.
Let me just
that
check real
though.
quick.
No range.
No range? Alright, it's cursed.
Alright. Following up
Yeah.
with daily right off the bat, Curse of the Dark Dream.
Fantastic.
+1 to the attack roll because prime shot.
You don't want to wait for magic weapon or anything?
He can't possibly get magic weapon. He's
Yeah.
70 feet away from Patton. He would need to run, need to use his entire movement to move all the way back over to Patton. Then Patton would need to move all the way back over to him. There's no way in hell he's getting any buff.
Don't worry.
I
about it.
positioned myself for prime shot, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
he's 2 squares closer.
This is why I asked if you wanted to stick together or not.
No, yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why
think...
I came over here.
Yeah.
Just split our healers up from our non-healers.
I don't think it's reasonable anyway for us all to be conveniently blown through the air and land in exactly the same spot together.
Okay. Fair enough. Curse of the Dark Dream, right?
Yep. So it's
Roll
gonna be
it.
a +10 versus Will.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Well, that's not good. Can I action point reroll that?
Nope.
Um,
That's not how that works.
Yeah, you can't do it in combat, only for skills.
That is
challenges.
skills challenges only. And you don't have elven accuracy. Does that do anything on a miss?
Yeah, it does half damage, so that'll be
So-
Yeah,
Yep,
but
roll
what
it.
was the actual number on the die, though?
18 versus Will.
Yeah, no. Remember, you roll all of the damage, you add all of the modifiers together, and then you half it round down. And while you're doing that, what is
7.
the 7 total? Okay.
And the target
And-
is subjected to the Dark Dream save ends. Until its effect ends, I can slide the target 1 square as a minor action once per round starting on my next turn.
Okay. I'll
And-
represent the Dark Dream with this sad-looking skeleton.
nice.
And then minor, well, action point, minor, and actually no, move to minor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Chain reach, spike chain daily. We're gonna hit it with a
What's the range on that?
10.
Oh, it's 10 exactly. Wait, I don't believe you used your... Oh, no, yeah, you did.
I use my curse, yeah.
Yep, you used
So-
curse attack, yep. So chain reach, strike chain.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I read
What
that
is-
wrong. I was looking at the Eldritch Strike.
Ah,
It's actually 5, so I can't do that. Never mind.
yep, melee basic attack. That seemed further than I thought. So, yep,
Okay, so-
that'll... you done then?
Yeah,
or
that'll
you
do
do
it.
anything else?
Yeah. Can I do anything else? No, I can't really. I mean, can I move? Is there any like difficult terrain where I can get like combat advantage? Oh no, I'm just gonna move 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Shadow walk.
Okay, makes sense to me. But yeah, let's just try to get these going quickly, because remember, combat can take a while.
Yeah.
So, just be decisive and have your plans lined up before your turn starts.
I ain't got shit to do because I gotta run in and get close. Is there any way to deactivate that aura?
No.
Kill it.
Fuck you.
So, next up is going to be John.
Alright, does Patton go after me? Or is that otherwise?
That is not known information.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You know that Patton and Elias both go after you, and considering that
I don't want to know when the Wyvern goes. I realize it doesn't really matter
you
at all
can't
anyway.
actually know, so it's going after you, but you don't know if Patton's getting a turn first.
I just wanted to know if I could position myself such that Patton could get me with the magic weapon. I don't know what the range is on that. I realize it doesn't matter who goes first between the two of them.
He has to be adjacent to you for you to get the bonus.
Yeah. And then he shoots a target, though, right?
Correct.
Okay. And he's within range of that?
I believe he is
That's
for
what
his
I'm asking.
crossbow. Yeah, I believe he
Okay.
is.
And I wait till after he goes then?
Okay, hold turn.
Yep.
Yeah, crossbow is 10/20, so.
Reorient myself, make sure Patton's alright, and then just glare at the Wyvern for a few seconds. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
No, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Grow up alive!
Speaking of killing that son of a bitch, so first things first, the Wyvern is going to use a minor action to go down and start gorging itself on some of these flame briars. You're going to see the wind whipping around it start to catch on fire a bit as, you know, little trails of flame go through this. So now, being in the aura, you're going to take additional fire damage. And it seems to be storing up for something.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
So next up, death from above. So it is going to fly over here to Elias.
Yeah.
And it is going to attempt to grab you with its talons real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 25 versus AC.
Fuck you.
You are going to take 5 damage.
Ah!
You're grabbed.
Yeah, and then it'll do
Yeah.
its double claw attack because it takes two standard
Oh,
actions
no,
in
no,
return.
it's not doing that whatsoever.
Breath
It is
fuck
going
you.
to... No, it's not going to do that either. Do you remember what it did to that bison?
Fuck off.
Oh no.
So, it is going to pin Elias to the ground, beat its wings, fly straight up, and then sort of do a little backflip here. I'm going to put this little time marker on you. You are now falling.
I have boots for this.
Right, so, at
These
the
boots are
start
made for
of your
falling.
turn,
That's just what they're gonna do.
you are going to fall and take some flat damage unless somebody takes action to soften your fall.
What can I make an acrobatics check?
Hell no.
What? This is acrobatics 100%.
No, you're falling straight down. This
Yeah.
is the attack.
Twisting and contorting myself to land in a better position. That's literally
From 50
acrobatics.
feet up.
Yes.
Still gonna
literally.
hurt, but he's not landing on his head. I think is what he's getting at.
Yeah.
The whole point of this bit is teamwork.
I don't want to work with these assholes.
Oh, too bad. So, Elias is currently falling,
I'm upset about this.
and you're going to take some flat damage unless somebody, makes some effort to save you in some way. Basically, it's you can't save yourself from this because you got hit.
Yeah, what the fuck happens to my turn though?
You still take it as normal.
In the air?
No, you fall and then you take your turn. At the start of your turn, you're going to land and take damage.
Oh, well, then nobody else can help me in that time.
Potentially.
Patton can kind of get close, but that's it.
You have
So,
to
next up, it is going to turn away from you guys. And it is going to lob a little flame spit over at Patton and John.
Tui.
This is going to be This is going to lob a little mortar up at you guys. Oof, nat 1.
Yeah.
So, it is going to do some miss damage.
Now, is this going to land in front of us and activate some of these plants on the nat one?
It's going to activate some of them, yeah. But and that one is just auto miss. So,
Darn, I was hoping it would activate some so I could get a little bit closer.
well, it is.
Sweet. Oh, you have
Here.
to manually remove them? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
take
I
a
know.
marker and scribble on them a bit.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense.
Just make it green
So-
so you know it's grass.
Yeah, sure. Here, let's just get really lazy and not even delete that. And
Sucks,
yeah,
man.
just all around there. These ones are gone.
Sweet.
Actually, let's just be consistent. Yeah, those ones are gone. So, and these ones too.
And I'm sorry, what does the aura do again?
The aura is, if you end your turn in the aura, you take force damage and get pushed away.
Okay.
Force
And
and
also
fire
fire
damage,
damage,
at
you
this
said?
point.
Well, actually, not any more fire damage right now because he just spent that
Okay.
Stored thistle or the stored briar. So this is going to deal a little bit extra damage. You guys are going to take 8 fire damage on the miss.
That's a lot.
Yes. As the molten plant and sort of like slag combo there really does a number on your suits there. So that was minor, standard. Yeah, it's just gonna chill right here.
As
Sort
I
of
fall.
waiting for you to fall. Yep. So next up is going to be John.
No, it should be Patton.
Oh yeah, Patton. Next up is Patton. Sorry, my bad.
All right.
Here, let me just move you to the bottom here.
So we're able to just kind of meander on into these just as long as we're not running or we're not getting forced movement, right?
Right, as long as you are not using the run action,
Gotcha.
which is the thing that makes your move speed go faster, but then you lose your attack bonus goes to shit. Just so you know, you don't need to have anything necessarily specifically mechanically that can catch somebody. You just have to spend an action in a way that makes sense.
There it is. So I'm going to kind of make my way through this stuff here so I can get close enough to throw out Punishing Eye and Dancing Weapon.
Okay.
So Punishing Eye is going to, little bro, I'm going to send him out. He's going to show up. Right.
Is activating Punishing Eye or is activating Dancing Weapon a minor or a standard?
It's a minor. And because it was in
Really?
the tail, can I have it start right here?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. So that's where littler bro's going to be. The little bro's going to pop up right here.
I will reward smart, clever gaming of the system. And where is little bro going to be?
Right over there.
Alrighty, let me just.
Also,
get
there's a
that.
loud truck outside my window, so ignore that.
I can't hear it. So just tell me where you wanted this to be. Right here, right?
Yep, right there.
And what is the aura on that? How many squares?
On little bro, enemies within 3 squares of the eye don't get concealment, and when someone hits them, that enemy takes 4 extra damage.
Okay. And then little bro is dancing weapon. And are you doing anything else on your turn?
And with a dancing weapon, he can use a minor to smack someone, and then also. So I'm gonna downgrade my I use my move standard minor.
Yeah, you used all your actions.
All right.
Are you going to action point?
Remember, we don't know everything about this thing yet, so it might not be wise to blow all your dailies all at once.
Yeah, I'll put them out there for now and have dancing weapon ready to smack him if he tries to move.
We need to get this thing to stop moving.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a slippery fucker.
Because dancing weapon, remember, he's got that resounding morning star, which can daze him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've got my stun palm, which can stun him. And then I'll proceed to continue to knock him to the ground.
So, yep, that's what I'll do. I'll send out the bros.
Mm-hmm.
My plan is push him.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Help.
nah.
John, help me.
Whoa!
I'm gonna follow Patton up. I'm still a little hazy on the whole saving people from falling thing.
Okay.
So which action do I have to spend and what kind of things can I do?
I'm going to say, in general, if you're going to use a skill, just standard minor action, and it's actually going to need to be a success. This is kind of like the skill check aspect, or a skills challenge aspect. But it has to be something reasonable, and I'm going to say, max range of 10, right?
You could try and direct Jerry to do something if you think they're too far away to really do much. Point out to Jerry, hey, put this thing here, do that thing, or
that is completely fair.
And then Jerry could assist on it.
Yeah, it's basically forced teamwork and sort of a move economy tax, because solos have a historic problem in D&D 4e of getting ganged up on by the PCs and demolished. Making a challenging solo that is not a cakewalk is very difficult.
What you're saying is it's not easy to be hard?
Yes. Basically, think of this as the Dark Souls of fights.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so what would you like to do on your turn, John? You could charge the thing and try and get some damage in.
I don't think I can, can I?
Yeah, sure you can.
I can spend my... I can use that shocking feedback, give you resist 5 to all, resist all, so you can just straight up ignore the plants.
Yep, it's not running. It's not running. Also, I forgot about my +2 to movement speed. So yeah, I can.
Yeah, charging gives you a +2 to movement speed, and, you get to go fast and hit things. So yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Would you like to charge?
Yeah, sure. I
John,
know I'm
help,
going to do this turn.
please.
Okay. So, standard action, I'm going to charge this fucker.
Okay, here, 1 second, actually.
Okay.
Let me see. So, you get to make a melee basic attack at the end of a charge, so you can, in fact, use Hold Fast.
I was going to use Ardent Strike to try and get his attention, but
yeah, see how it says when charging you can use this power in place of a melee basic attack? Hold Fast is a melee basic attack, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So those are your options.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Ardent Strike, though.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be a long battle. Oof. That ain't hitting. That's a 15.
That's a 15? Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't hitting.
All right.
And, yep, that doesn't have an effect. So, you are in its face.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss? Okay. That's the end of your turn, then?
I have a minor action still. Oh, no, that's right.
You don't. Because charges end your turn.
That's right. Oh, well.
Do you have an action point still? You could use your action point if you would like to.
I was going to direct Jerry to save lives, but,
You can do that before you charge.
I would allow you to do that before movement, because it's easy. You haven't used a charge in, forever. We haven't had combat for a while, and it's the first round. You can use whatever skill you would like to use here.
All right.
And just say you did it before the movement. What skill would you like to use?
I wanted to use Intimidate. Something I always forget about. You said I can use Strength in place of Charisma on that, way back when you first started?
But how will that help me falling?
Can you yell at Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh, intimidate Jerry. Yeah, no, by all means do that.
I'm going to intimidate Gravity.
I was going to say, what are you going to do?
What exactly are you doing?
So as I'm trudging through the Briar, I'm going to shout, "You saved that fallen biologist right now."
Whoa, jeez.
All right, roll it.
30.
30? Yep, that's a success. So, Jiron.
You.
Yoink.
Just catch him.
Yeah, he's in position. I'll say adjacent for catching.
Yeah, that would get wonky on my next turn.
Yeah. I'll say adjacent for catching.
Alright.
So, a very large orc yells for you to catch this man right now.
And just like instinctively, my legs start moving. I'm not even thinking about it. And I just start,
it's just right away, sir.
and I just like do a dive.
Yep. So John, end of your turn.
Yes.
You are going to take 5 force damage, and you are going to get pushed away in 2 squares. So 4 fire. As these things here get erased.
If 3 of them got erased, shouldn't that be an additional 6 damage?
Shut up.
I was gonna let him get away with it, but
Okay.
I already said 4,
Six
so 4.
Okay.
I already said 4. I don't need to make this harder than it already is.
He got shoved so fast, the first one didn't actually hit him.
That's actually fair, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it does make sense. I mean, if anything, I would just, go, whoop, only these 2 got busted, but I'll give it to you. I'll say all of the for consistency's sake, we'll say all of the Briars that you get pushed through trigger, but you take damage equal to the number of forced movement squares.
That's fair.
That's fair. Because I'm going to get fucked up here, like, constantly. So.
Yeah, basically. So, next up is going to be Elias.
Hooray!
Jerry catches you in like a princess grab or whatever it's called. Princess hold.
More like we both crumple to the ground.
It was really kind of this bony ass tiefling to break your fall with his horns. They're very sharp, by the way.
Ah!
This is uncomfortable for both of you.
I don't like it.
Also, there's a wyvern hovering in front of you. It
How
looks
close?
smug. Directly in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking punch this dude in his stupid goddamn face. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
I punched this dude in his stupid goddamn face. Minors.
How would you like to punch this dude in his stupid goddamn face?
Well, how much damage did I take from falling?
None.
Oh, minor, stunning palm stance. Standard, stunning palm.
And just to make sure,
Fantastic.
littler bro doesn't grant combat advantage for flanking, right? Even though he's a creature.
I do not believe so. Actually, he is a creature, but you aren't actually currently in flanking position with him, I don't
How
believe.
am I not?
There you are. It has to cross 2 opposite sides.
Is that how it
Line drawn
works?
between them.
Yeah, I would assume.
If I was diagonal to him, I don't think that would flank.
Let me just check. I believe... Yeah, sure, you can have the combat advantage.
See, this note to other players out there. If your DM's giving you a hard time, call him a bastard.
Also, note to players, if your DM gives you free shit, it means he feels bad.
Stunning
Wise.
palm. Stunning palm.
Go for it.
I'm going to stare this thing like we're having that stare down, and I'm just going to jab like right between the eyes at that one wyvern weak point that goes straight to the fucking dome.
Okay, go for it.
Please God give me a nat 20. Yeah, how's wait, this is versus fortitude?
Yeah.
I won't know. Yeah, elven accuracy is if I don't like it. So this
Correct.
is 22 versus 40.
22, that'll hit.
Oh, sick.
So it's stunned, and is that save ends or not?
It is save ends, yes.
Okay.
I deal 4 damage, and it's save ends.
Okay, so I'm going to put this little bolt on it.
I'm
It
not
is
going to.
stunned.
I'm not going to move. But what I am going to do is.
Would you like to add in your center flurry of blows damage?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to shift it as part of the center flurry of blows?
No.
So, just to streamline everything, it takes 10 damage from that.
Center flare of blows is like 11 damage.
Does it? I believe it
Yeah.
does 10. Did
Rain of Hammers, Keen Focus, Talent Shrug. No, because damage rolls, it's not actually a roll. Never mind. You're right.
it is not a roll.
Yeah, Center flare of
Yeah,
blows.
Talon Amulet does not apply. So, 10, right?
Yeah, and then for my other
No
minor,
Sliderino?
No Sliderino. For my other minor, what's Patton's thing do? when I activate a minor daily?
Yeah, you get a plus. Fuck, I just had it.
Is it 10 hit points?
He gets 10 hit points.
Yeah, half level plus 4, so 6. Right?
All right.
Mhm.
So yeah. So I'm going to activate my Talon Amulet, which is thematically, oh fuck, we need this amulet of protection that Red specifically gave us for shit like this. And I'll actually use the power daily, which is minor action up until the end of the encounter. Any creature that hits me with a melee attack takes 1d6 damage.
Okay,
And
let
I
me
get
just
those
make
6.
you. Let me give you a little spiky aura.
And I
There
get
you
6
go.
temp hit points.
You are now a spiky boy.
Spiky boy.
Okay, are you doing anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's standard move. That's standard minor.
Okay, so it is stunned.
Yep, get fucked.
Okay, next up is going to be Jerry.
Top of the round, right?
Yep,
All
top of the
right.
round. Please take a picture if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, to describe what I did to stun it.
Oh
is-
yeah, by the way, take 5 force damage.
But it's stunned though.
The aura doesn't go away.
Fuck that. Yeah, but I actually don't take any force damage.
Actually, why do you not? Do you resist force damage?
No, I mean I have temp hit points, so it's like I take.
I see.
Hmm.
I see.
So all three of us take
Okay.
it, or just Elias?
Nope, just Elias. It's when you end your turn in the aura, because it is thematically it is the winds are very strong and whipping, and once you use up all of your energy on your turn, you have to kind of recenter yourself to stay in. Right?
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
It's the
so-
upkeep of staying in the fight while this thing is whipping up wind everywhere.
So we're about to go really full bad manners on your little solo here, buddy.
Yep.
1,
Oh, yeah, sure.
2. Actually, no, I'm not going to move yet. First off, minor. Magic item daily with chain reach spike chain. So
Give
I'm
yourself
going
the
to.
temp hit points, remember?
Okay.
Yep. They go in a separate bucket, but yes.
How many is that?
6.
So Eldritch Strike, here we go.
Roll
I
it,
don't got Prime Shot this time.
because it's a melee attack.
Yeah. So that's a 25 versus AC.
That'll hit.
Probably just
Oh,
barely.
right. And it's knocked prone as well.
It is knocked prone. Fantastic.
All right. 2d4.
Stunned and prone.
Oof.
So yeah, just tell me the damage once you calculate that all up. And hey, Patton, now's when you call out that you've got your little bro.
Yeah, he zaps him. Just bop.
I'm saying take the mental load off of me.
18
I
in
will.
total, plus little bro is 22. And
Okay, thank you.
knock that bitch prone. Now, that was my minor.
So you did add your curse damage in there, correct?
Yes. So we've
Okay.
used that already for this round, so I can't do it again. Now, for my next trick, Well of Shadows.
He has now crashed from hovering in the air to twitching on the ground.
Yeah. He was still hovering when he was prone.
You mean when he was stunned?
Or yeah, when he was stunned. He was still hovering.
Well, yeah, because I
He's
assume
got a
that's
hover
like,
speed. Hover is actually a thing.
well, yeah, but I assume that its ability to hover while stunned is just like the part of its brain that handles flying is just
It's instinctive.
Well of Shadows, centered. And
Okay.
let's do that.
Roll it.
This will be plus 9. That'll be 19 versus reflex.
19 versus reflex. No.
Alright, it still creates the well, though.
Did you factor in combat advantage?
Ooh. So that would be 21. 21.
That'll hit.
Oh, fuck yeah. I forgot.
Remember, that was a freebie. I'm not going to remind you again.
Alright.
we're flanking with littler bro.
Okay, so
You are. He isn't flanking. He only got that because of the stun.
Oh, that's right.
Alright,
Range
so
flanking is a whole different thing.
10 damage. 10 necrotic damage, sorry. And he's slowed as well and creates the zone under him.
And this is a separate new attack, so additional 4 damage.
Okay. An additional 4 on top of that. Yep.
So
I'd like to
14
point
in
out that
total.
this wyvern is slowed, stunned,
Yeah, it's almost like you guys dumped all of your CC on it all on the same turn. Might have wanted to spread those out.
Shut up.
What does Will of Shadows do?
It slows it. And then if it ends its turn there, I get to opportunity attack it. And if I hit with it, it becomes immobilized and takes ongoing necrotic 10 save ends.
And how big is that zone?
Area burst 1 within 10.
Area burst 1. So, where are you actually targeting this? Because
I was thinking,
there are
right there, sort of.
So basically the thing is that that'll hit Lil Bro. That'll hit littler bro.
Well, it's either I hit that or Elias.
No, you could center it right here.
Yeah, I was about to just do that. Yeah, let's just move it to the
also,
left.
please remember to declare your centerings.
Yeah, right there.
I should have called you out on it, but yeah, since I didn't, we'll call it fair because you did not intend to hit either of them.
Yeah.
So that your turn then?
Not just yet. So we are going to. Let's see. Let me check the range.
He is right about spreading out CC though, even though I have it on demand, turn by turn CC.
And so this is ranged 5. So I'm at action point.
Mm-hmm.
And
you already spent it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Didn't you spend it in the skills challenge?
No.
Oh,
Elias and I did.
Oh, that's right.
I see.
I just ate my failure because he wouldn't let me re-roll it.
It was a good failure.
Yeah, it was a good failure.
All right, so I'm going to be spending my Fellmite for this for Cruel Bounty.
Okay.
And that's 9 versus Fortitude. Whoo boy!
Roll it.
Boy howdy, that's a 28 versus Fortitude.
All right. Give me the effects and the damage.
All right, so 2d6 plus 5. Let's roll that. 7 plus 4 is 11. And
So just tell me the total damage.
It's 11. And then
11 total?
Yep. And since I spend my Fellmite, allies gain a plus 2 power. Yeah, I added the 4.
He added it all in.
And
allies gain a.
Oh shit! I forgot to add 6 there. Fuck. Sorry. Add additional 6, so it's 17 in total.
Okay.
And so allies gain a plus 2 power bonus to attack rolls against the target until the end of my next turn.
Is that just attack rolls? I think it's attack and damage and something else.
Attack and damage with the Sorcerer King Pact. Yep.
Okay.
Whew, so much shit to do. And now I'm going to finally use my fucking move action and get the hell out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To get out of the aura?
Yep. And Shadow Walk again. So I have a cumulative plus 4 to all defenses against this thing.
Of note, these darker patches are kind of swampy,
Difficult terrain?
Yeah, they're difficult terrain.
Okay. So that would count as 5 movements.
Next up is Wyvern's turn, and it doesn't take kindly to being crowd controlled, so it is going to make a saving throw against an effect that a save could end at the start of its turn.
Oh, fuck you.
And it's got a big old bonus of saving throws. Oh, and it makes it. Oh, it rolled a 5 and it's got a plus 5. It's not stunned.
Fuck you. It's still prone and
slowed and prone.
Yeah.
So, move action, stand up. Then it is going to, it really doesn't like this nonsense that Patton just did. These little things, it doesn't like those things. So, it is going to use one of its standard actions for Death from Above, which is shifting. Actually, let's think this through. It's slowed, so that means that it can go Oh, it can go after John.
Uh-oh.
Move action stand, downgrade one of the standards that it's got for another move action. Oh wait, no, that's part of its movement action. Yeah. So yeah, one of the standards. Whoop. Shift over here. You want to go for a ride, John? That is going to be a 22 versus your AC.
Barely hits.
Okay, you are going to take 5 damage. And you are flung up into the air.
Oh, I'm gonna do such a cool thing.
So-
Question. I got a question before my turn because I'm planning, and if it doesn't work, I need to know so I can plan something else.
Are you going to jump off its head to catch John?
No, well, that's awesome, and yes, but no. When I have a lot of moves that have me switch places with the target, but the target is 4 squares and I'm 1 square, so how does that work?
Let me actually look that up.
Because there's like 2 possible ways, and one of them leaves it overlapping on me.
You cannot overlap. You cannot be occupying the same space.
Right. So then what I'm
Meaning
saying
that
is...
if you were to swap... So, for example, if it was here,
Yeah.
if it was adjacent to you, it would move further. You would not get to move into any of the squares that it vacated. You would get to move 1 square, and it would move to be adjacent to you. It would move so that it was occupying your previous square. So it would go here, and you would go here.
Okay, so
yeah, right here. Yeah, let's move you
provided
guys back
that
over
it's right there.
Here.
If I were to move here
down
and
to your
swap
right.
places with it,
Yes, you would not be adjacent to John.
I would not be adjacent to... That's okay, but where would I end up? I would end up here, it would end up...
You would end up adjacent to Littler Bro and Lil Bro.
And the dragon and the wyvern would be in the Well
2
of
squares
Shadows,
up and to
correct?
the left.
Correct.
That's what I would... Okay, got it, cool.
Just grab it by the tail and swing it around.
That's assuming it stays where it is.
Yeah, but it already spent a standard for a move, so...
No, it spent a standard action. It spent a move action and then a standard action.
But it had to stand up.
Yeah, it gets 2 standard actions per turn.
Mhm.
And it has action points.
Fuck you.
What he's saying is, how did it stand up and then move without spending a standard action as a move action?
The movement in Death from Above is part of the
Oh,
action.
Oh,
Its standard action, shift its fly speed, make the following attack.
Okay.
So we need to get together then.
Maybe. It's
Yeah,
got
this
a
thing
blast.
is a slippery fucker.
Yes, but also not 2 together.
Yeah, for the breath weapon. Alright. So what else is it doing?
What else is it doing? It is going to...
It has a single standard action left.
Yeah, it's got a single standard action left. It's gonna see that things are starting to take a slight turn here. So, first things first, it is going to... It needs to move out of these bad time zones. So yeah, it's gonna just go... It's gonna use Death from Above again. It's gonna swoop back over here, grab Elias.
Wow, it's gonna throw us both in the air? Go to hell.
Yeah. It doesn't have very many other options here. That is going to be only a 15 versus AC.
Nope.
Alrighty.
So that's just gonna be it going to swoop at me and me just, swiftly rolling out of the way.
Knock it down
Mhm.
again.
Oh, don't worry.
Shove him.
No, I have to move it into a place where it can
Yeah, it's gonna chill for right now. Oh wait, it's still got its minor. So what it is going to do is it's going to reach for you with the talons, then it's going to do kind of a backflip tail swipe as you dodge.
full Monster Hunter is what you're saying.
Yeah. Basically, it's going to see that you dodged out of the way of that, and it's just going to bring its tail around to bear and go for a little minor action tail swipe at you. And that is also going to be a 15 versus AC.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. I'm too fucking slippery.
Yeah, this thing is pissed now.
Good.
Looks like we got ourselves a pair of slippery noodles.
Yup. So, yep, it used all of its actions.
Sure did.
So, next up is Patton.
So, what are the current status effects on this guy?
It is slowed, you have a bonus to attack and damage on it, and it is currently subject to the Dark Dream, which doesn't do anything.
Cool. So I'm going to throw a car battery at it.
Nice. I knew that's where you were going with this.
Cool. So drop a car battery on him. Where the fuck is he getting me?
Let's see. This probably isn't going to hit. I'm probably going to have to add something to it. 18 versus fortitude.
18 versus fortitude. Yeah, ain't gonna hit.
All right, let's see if I can add this d6. Hopefully, Memory of 1,000 Lifetimes saves me.
Yep.
4.
4? So 22 in total?
Yep.
Did you factor in the +2 to attack rolls from Jiran?
I did not. So it was 18 originally, and now it is 22.
And you get +2 to
fortitude.
damage, too.
Yep. So that'll hit.
Sweet.
You got there.
All right,
We
so
made
1d8 +6 and then +2 damage.
Mm-hmm. Visions of skeet shooting flash before your eyes.
Visions of Skeet Shooting is my favorite band.
That's like some new age synth wave.
So 4 + 8, 12 damage.
12 damage, and I believe it has an effect.
Yep. Now, until the end of my next turn, any attack deals extra damage to it equal to 4.
Oh wait, that thing hit me with is fucking the flying thing. Death from above, is that a melee attack?
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was
Isn't
a
it-
melee attack.
Isn't that when something hits you, though?
Any creature that hits you with a melee attack takes 1d6
It didn't hit
damage.
you.
Oh yeah, it did.
You missed.
Oh yeah, it didn't.
I
All
assume
right, let me
things
put
hit
the
me.
car battery back on that. That's all for the damage then, though?
Yep, that's all for the damage, but now Littler Bro is going to try and smack it real hard. This
Okay.
is my minor. So
Mhm.
that will be, so it's got that +2, so it's 1 weapon plus int, I believe. Yeah, int versus AC.
Yeah.
So I roll essentially the same as my magic weapon, right?
Yep.
All right,
Slightly less, I believe. 1 less
okay, so
than
plus
magic
13.
weapon, because magic weapon has the
Yeah.
has the built-in +1 on it because it wasn't good enough already, apparently.
13 plus 6, so 19 versus AC.
Did you factor in the +2 to all attack rolls against it? Again, from Jiran.
Again.
I keep forgetting. So 21.
21. It's not granting you combat advantage in any way, shape, or form. No, doesn't hit.
Oh, it's not granting him? Alright, so I'll do it again.
So-
downgrade my move to a minor and try
Are you
again.
going to take any action to save John?
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
He's flying through the air.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah. So that was my minor to try and swipe with him. For my move, I will move Little Bro over to over underneath John. So that the Wyvern's still in the range of Little Bro, but he's gonna swoop right over and try and catch John.
Okay, so he's moving. So this is doing 2 things. So Punishing Eye, that is a move action to move it, correct?
Yep, I can use a move action to have it move 3 squares.
Okay. And then, just because this is actually kind of detrimental to you,
Yeah, it moves it away from the thing.
give me an Arcana check to attempt to,
I'm just
give
saying,
this thing some extra boost to actually
Tad-
catch him.
Tad, I'm just saying, if you do that, it's bad. Because
No,
I'm going to...
that's the cost. That is the cost for catching John.
I know. If maybe you could think of a different way to catch him.
24 on Arcana says no. I can't find
Yeah.
a different way because this one worked pretty good.
All right.
Yep. All right. Next up, John. Pick any space adjacent to Little Bro to end up on after you bounce off of him.
This one's fine if he's
Donk.
Okay. There you go.
John bounces off of a flying robot.
Oh, was that your car battery thing was a range attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to get pissed off when you smack it with that car battery, and as a reaction there, it's just going to gorge itself on a couple of these briars underneath it.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to point out to the audience watching that if you've ever played Monster Hunter, this is just he's doing Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Are you telling me that isn't cool?
No, it's awesome and I love it.
So it just ate 2 Briar that are the ones underneath it.
Two pod.
Yep. So this aura is hurting. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bounce off little bro, roll to my feet, end up right here. I'm going to shift specifically.
If I may, since, it's the new mechanic, remember, you're going to get pushed away on the end of your turn, and it can't trigger the Briars twice.
So I should go here?
Yes. If you want to avoid that. If you have a reason to want to be on the other side.
When I get pushed this way still?
Yes, actually, yeah, there's no way to avoid it. I was thinking wrong. Yeah.
And also, this grants combat advantage.
Ignore me!
You're just trying to fuck with me.
Yeah, you're trying to win D&D, DM. You're the bad guy.
Oh, wow. I was trying to be helpful because I'm like, this is going a bit too well for me.
Okay. So that happens.
Actually, hold up. This isn't even going that well for me.
Yeah, like, I was about to say, what the fuck?
Wait, I should be more ruthless. Fuck this. This guy's gonna go all out on you next time.
Good.
Fine.
Try it. I'm all the way over here. He can't hit me.
Bring it the fuck on,
you guys.
Binch.
Okay, so as I wipe a bit of the blood from my forehead from the initial explosion at the beginning of combat, and activate my battle crazed great axe minor action.
Mm-hmm.
So
is that a daily?
Yeah, it is. So I get 6
HP.
HP.
Do I take the damage from the daily before or after I get the HP?
Before.
Okay. So I've got 6, and I still take half your level, and that's rounding down, I'm assuming, or is that rounding up?
Rounding
always
down.
Rounding.
You always round down.
Always rounding down. Okay, so I take 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blood of the Mighty.
Okay.
Never gonna have a better opportunity than this.
Makes sense.
Alright, so +2 from combat advantage, and then Jerry's thing's not combat advantage, so plus another 2?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So +14. Watch me fuck this up.
Oh yeah, I'm rating.
24.
24? Oof. Just barely.
Hell
you got
yeah.
there, though.
Versus AC.
Yep.
Okay.
Before you roll damage, is there anything else that you would like to add on to this?
Yeah, I was just about to say Furious Assault. I've got my damage dice here already.
Okay. I believe you were saying that you've got 5d12 and you can't roll all of them.
6d12.
Oh, you
I
can't
can't
quite
roll.
get that 6th one.
Yeah,
No.
that's the crit one.
Yeah, if you would crit, you would have gotten it.
Wait, isn't that an extra d6?
No, because it's a high crit weapon, so you added an extra weapon die as well.
Oh, okay.
That would have been 6d12 plus a d6.
Fuck.
Sure.
Plus 4, plus another 2.
I'm going to re-roll a 1 because of my axe thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2. Amazing. Alright.
Just give me the total.
12. And then plus, how much from Little Bro? Is it 4?
4, and then 2 from Giron.
2 from Giron, 4 from the battery, 4 from Bro.
Alright, okay.
Oh.
So, 46
Good.
damage.
46 damage? Oof.
That's enough to kill me in one shot.
Yep, and it's not even bloodied.
Take a chunk out of him, though. Hell yeah.
Tim, give me the shotgun sound.
He doesn't have it ready. Oh, fuck.
He had it ready. All right. So, I believe you take your 5 from doing that attack as well.
Yeah, down to 110 HP.
As you just level your shotgun directly at this thing's face and probably blow off a good chunk of one of its horns.
Probably also detonate a few briars.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You know, just these ones over here. Just in the general cone of the blast.
That's fair.
I'll give it to you.
Either from the blast or from the Wyvern recoiling.
Yep.
I meant the
And
one that
are
its
you
mouth,
doing-
just so I could have a big explosion. But I mean...
Are you doing anything else there?
I believe that's everything. Yeah, that's my entire turn.
Okay.
I've used all
So,
my actions.
you're going to take a lot of auto damage.
That's fine. I
as
expected.
you get pushed away 2, which is going to trigger. So you are going to take... you take 9 damage just from the aura. because it's all fiery right now.
And then 4 more?
2 more.
No, yeah, 4 more.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
It's 2
bloody.
per. Oh, why did that come out blue? Why is this one blue?
This grass is blue.
That is a genre of music. So that'll do it for old John there.
Mhm.
Next up, Elias.
Hell yeah. All right. First things first. Minor action. Stone skin cloth armor.
That's an encounter power, I believe.
And where your temp HP, go ahead and refresh them back to 6.
Also, on taking a hit that massive, it's definitely going to get enraged.
Oh, cool. Go for it.
So, you're going to see the gaps in this thing's scales start to glow red hot. It's going to scream up into the air, and it is going to immediately dispel all effects on it.
Sure, why not?
Go to hell.
That's
It
fine.
just removes CC.
That
That's
is
fair.
some.
I think my
Heinous.
problem with battles like this...
Curses everything. As what it does here is you see from those gaps in the scales, just a thin layer of blue hot fire courses all over it, and its scales start to glow white hot themselves.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean for Jerry's effect? If it ends its turn, if I move it back into that...
The Well of Shadows is still in effect. That's not a thing. It's just any status effects, positive or negative, that were on it are now gone.
So it has
It
to
burns
end
off the
its
car
turn
battery, it
in
burns
that
off
spot
everything.
again?
It's never
Yes.
going to.
So I have to curse it again too.
Correct.
That's just not going to happen. It'll move out of it.
Yeah, you can't.
Yep, the Wall of Shadows is fucking useless now.
Well, it's a very mobile enemy.
All right. So does it do anything else?
No.
No. Okay, then. All right. Since I'm never gonna be able to. I'm never gonna be able to fucking hit this thing. What I'm going to do. Slide.
Let me just.
Move your speed +2. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big area.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Drunken Monkey.
Nice.
It doesn't. I won't get the secondary effects because free action against the target, one enemy of your choice. Well, it says one enemy. Can it target itself?
Yeah, this is. Let's see.
It does
A
say
melee
one
basic
enemy.
attack specifies that the target is one creature. This power goes further and specifies that the controlled enemy must target one of your enemies. However, it does not subsume the targeting rules of the melee basic attack.
Now,
So yeah, it can hit itself.
You are
Can
not a
John
valid
shoot
target
himself?
for your own melee basic attack.
Elias, use Confuse Ray.
Now, you said it had to be an enemy that it has to hit, right? To get
Correct.
that extra damage?
Correct.
Okay, because I was going to say, Littler Bro is a creature. So, if
Well,
it's
no,
ever
it's
needed-
creature.
just the bonus of Drunken Monkey is that I get to have one creature smack
Oh,
another
okay,
creature.
All right.
But really,
Stop
what I'm
hitting
using
yourself.
is I'm gonna use the movement action of Drunken Monkey to get the fuck away from this thing. So I'm gonna deal some damage and then peace the fuck out. All right, so I'm gonna use Drunken Monkey. What?
Hang on. Turns out there is actually rule support for this last point.
And remember when you hit him, he's going to be
Do-
taking
effective on-
4 + 4, and then still +2 from Jerry, right?
Okay, so here's the thing. There is a bard power, Mocking Epigram. While affected by the Mocking Epigram, the target is weakened, and whenever it hits an ally with an attack, that attack also hits one enemy of your choice within range of that attack, including the target itself. Powers that allow the target to hit itself have a rider that specify it.
Okay, so then no.
Oh yeah, is my Cruel Bounty still in effect?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Shit.
So only +8 damage.
Drunken
Yeah.
Monkey.
Basically, entering rage was one of the triggers for entering rage was a massive, massive hit.
Right.
Also, yeah, Drunken Monkey, go for it.
Well, let me see. Actually, hang on. If I shift one square and trade and slide the target 1 square, swapping places.
Correct. Yes.
For Wind Through the Willows. That would put it
Yeah.
where? Because then the rest of the movement is I shift 3 squares to a square in the blast or adjacent to it.
Wind Through the Willows says that you can swap places with the...
Yeah. So I shift 1 square and slide the target 1 square, swapping places.
movement technique. So the movement technique will happen. You can either swap places with it and then do the Wind Through the Willows attack, or you can do the Wind Through the Willows attack, then swap places with it.
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know where it will end up so that I can see if a shift of 3 spaces afterwards will get me clear of the place. Otherwise, I'll have to do something else.
When swapping places, assume that the opposite corner of the creature will occupy the square that you are currently in. Meaning, if you were to swap places with it right now, it would move all the way up here so that its bottom right corner is in the square that you are currently in, and you would move into where its top left square is.
Okay, so that's not far enough.
Yeah. Hit him first before you move him.
Because you can't occupy the same square as the creature, and it needs to be in a square that you were in.
Yeah, I get it. I know that it won't work now, so I'm just going to use Drunken Monkey.
Okay, roll it.
This is plus...
But just another thing to remember is that you got to describe things in more concrete terms, because saying this and there doesn't work when people can't see what you're talking about.
That's right. Right.
That's why I specified bottom right and top left.
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Nat 20. Nat 20 on Drunky Monkey.
Give it that fucking Roblox. Oof.
Oof! Alright, give me the damage.
So that's max damage, which is really not that much. 12.
12 plus your
So crit is 1d6.
plus your crit damage.
Which is 1d6, I believe, yeah.
So roll that.
1.
So 21 in
Okay.
total.
Well, no. Centered Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
Which is another...
10.
It doesn't get the bonus from Lil Bro again? Okay, so another 10. So that's 35 total?
Yes. I believe so. I've just been marking down the damage as it's been coming.
Damn, give it that 1-2 punch.
So yeah, basically this thing is pissed, turns to look at me. I start moving like I'm going to, stupidly stumble into one of these briars. It moves to take advantage of that, and I just, smack it right underneath the chin and slide by. And as I'm sliding by, I whoop, 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 move right here.
Okay, wait, how do you move over there?
Because I get to move my move speed +2, and I ignore difficult terrain.
And you gain a power bonus to all defenses against opportunity attacks. It still gets to take it though.
Well, fine, take it then.
All right. That is going to be 21 versus AC.
Even with the plus. My AC
But
is...
I'm not factoring in your bonuses.
21, so 20. Yeah, so that hits.
Your AC. You gain a power bonus to all defenses against opportunity attacks.
Power bonus is
equal to your wisdom modifier.
Oh, then no, it doesn't hit at all.
Okay. I did
Sorry.
it for you anyway, but I said I'm not going to keep track of your bonuses.
It's very small text. Because I have 1 million weapons, so they all fucking load up at the bottom.
Okay, so that's it for your turn?
Correct.
Okay, top of the round, you're on.
Alrighty.
Let's go, 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 go. Also, it's pissed.
Let's try to make the best out of all these bonuses I have, because after this it's going to go back down to 4.
Alright. This is going to be kind of tricky. So what I got to do first off is use a Mire to curse it again.
Okay.
Done. And for my next trick, well, I guess I can use Shadow Tentacles to slow it again. So we'll do that. And I'm going to center it...
didn't you already use...
No, I used Cruel
Wait,
Bounty.
is Well of Shadow...
I got 2 area effects.
You got Shadow Tentacles and Well of Shadows. Oh.
Yeah.
They're the same goddamn effect.
Nah, not exact.
Okay.
They're the same exact roll, though. Area burst one within 10. We're gonna center it here.
It doesn't create a zone because you don't have the right rider.
Okay.
Roll it.
Let's do that shit. All right, so that is a 27 versus reflex.
That'll hit.
All right.
Nice.
You guys are rolling well.
I've had 2 nat 20s tonight.
All
Do that
right.
damage.
So
Factor in everything.
3 + 9.
Curse and little bro.
And for a free action, Jerry is going to pull his hands up, and you're going to see a whole like gathering of icy frost around his hands as he uses all 5 charges of his Gloves of Eldritch Admixer.
That doesn't work.
What?
It's a free action the next attack you make this turn. You don't get to use it after the fact. That would be busted.
When you deal extra damage as a result of your Warlock's curse, you can choose
Yes,
to leave.
you can choose the damage to be cold, but if you want to use the charges, free action the next attack you make.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, I'm just going to make it cold damage then.
Cool. It's not vulnerable to it.
Fuck.
It's still cool. Get it? Cool? Because it's nice.
Shut the fuck up, Tad. Okay, so that would be...
Is that the first recorded "shut the fuck up" Tad from
I
Matt?
think it is.
All right, so that's 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yep, cold.
All right.
And then you're also adding in the 8 damage?
Oh, yeah, so that would be 23 in total.
There we go.
That's the spice.
My boy's putting in the work.
So 23 total?
Yep, and he's slowed until the end of my next turn.
Man, he really doesn't like being slowed.
And,
How much is he gonna like being prone? Because I'm gonna kick him to the ground next turn.
and for my next trick, so this is difficult terrain, but I have a movement in 6.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3 Shadow Walk, cursed. 4,
Oh, fuck you.
plus 4 to all defenses, bitch.
Jerry trudges through the mud.
I like how that works flavorfully for Jerry. He doesn't get hit.
All right. That the end of your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else, so yeah.
Okay. Start of this guy's turn. Going to womp. Womp. Death from above. The movement is part of the death from above.
So I
He's
can't
going to
opportunity
roar.
attack, right?
Correct. It's a shift. Yeah, that's gonna miss. However, it is going to use its movement action. Yeah, it's gonna use its movement action to just shift right here. And it is going to conjure up a nice big tornado. Oh, is that everybody within 10? Here, let me just make an area here. Area burst 2 within 10.
Neat.
Fuck you.
Let's just make this black. So yeah, it's once it's gonna be right here, and then yep, right there is gonna be this nice big old tornado-y boy. As it is going to beat its wings and make a big old flame-nado. So, everyone, how is a 20 versus your reflex?
Darn. Yeah, it gets me.
Gets you?
You don't have any bonuses right now?
Not unless he's bloody.
Not that I know of.
That sure would hit me if I didn't have plus 4 to all defenses.
You're not
You're in
even
the tornado.
anywhere near the area.
You said everybody, so I just had to weigh in, you know?
Shut
Just to let
up,
you know.
Jerry.
Okay. So, does that hit everybody who is being targeted?
Yes.
Stop.
4.
Stop.
4. So, everybody is going to take 10 force damage.
No. So, okay. How does that work with temp HP again? That goes first?
Temp HP goes away first. So, you are taking 10 force damage and 10 fire damage.
Ugh.
So, you are immobilized.
Fuck off.
You grant combat advantage. Save ends.
Patton,
Yeah, I was
remember
right.
how you had a thing?
Burst creates a zone that lasts until the end of its next turn. The zone is impassable terrain. It grants partial cover to creatures on opposite sides of the zone or outside of the zone. It can use a move action to move the zone up to 5 squares. If it does so, any creatures immobilized by the power in the zone slide up to 5 squares, staying inside the zone.
Yowza.
When a creature enters the zone or starts its turn there, it can use a free action to make a fun little attack on it. And it can sustain it.
Alright, well, at least we don't have to worry about the concealment, because little bro's got his eye on him.
So basically, at the end of your turn, if you save out of it, you get to leave.
But you can't move you can't move while you're in it at all?
Correct. You are in a tornado.
Now, just to make sure, so flow form cloth armor, or leather armor, trigger, you're subjected to an effect a save can end. And the effect they get to make a saving throw. So I do that now?
Yes.
Alright, and then I get a +1 to it, so hopefully I can get out of here.
Yep.
Oh, it's a 9!
Ha!
Loud
Not today,
laughing.
motherfucker!
I get right up to the edge of it, it just whips me right back.
Yeah, you try and duck and weave your way through there. So, is it going to do anything else? That was move, standard. Yeah, minor, it's gonna eat some more.
Can my acrobat boots get me out of this place? Patton, you need to give me that thing to make a saving throw at the start of my turn, not the end of it.
Yup. So yeah, it's gonna chill.
It's a shame I'm not adjacent to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do anything if I'm not in melee range. I'm kind of fucked here.
Yeah, neither can John.
Man, I know how you feel.
You really just hate to see that, Zep.
Yeah, sure. So next up, Patton.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay. Whoa! Flying all over the place.
So you are starting your turn in the zone. So let's see how much, if you're taking any ongoing damage from, the start here.
So,
oof. Yeah, that's a nat 20 that it rolled.
it was nice knowing you guys.
So, just take 3 force damage and 3 fire damage.
Alright, so I got rid of my temp HP.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should mark myself as bloody.
Basically, it's up to you to get out of the zone, but it's up to it to make the zone actually hurt.
Okay.
Well, it hurts because it's fucking impassable.
Yeah. And you're immobilized.
So, alright then. So
this is the ability that makes it a pain in the ass solo.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Gloves of Grace. Mm-hmm. Minor action, an ally adjacent to you makes a saving throw. Give myself those sweet 6 temp HPs.
Nice.
So I make that saving throw. Do I get any bonuses to it?
Nope.
I say
that was full on. Alright, so please describe those Gloves of Grace. How are you letting him slip out of this vortex?
Oh, well, so we're all whipping around in like this tornado here. We're all getting thrown left to right. We're getting ragdolled here.
And flames just whipping up all around you. You're in a fire blender.
Fire blender, Jesus.
And Jerry's just in the swamp covert, just looking at this awesome display.
Stealth Jerry.
Boy, I sure love rocks.
Not so much fancy concoctions for this one, but I'm just going to see if, as we're getting whipped around, I'll see if I can kind of shove Elias to the ground so he can get his footing instead of getting whipped around in the air like me and John are.
So just the perfect break in the wind.
Maybe use your wings there to shield him from the wind just long enough to slip him out.
So that he can get his
Something
footing.
like that?
Yep. So then I'm also going to go ahead and downgrade my move to a minor and use Swift Mender on John.
Thank you.
Because he's within 5.
What a good teammate.
So John, go ahead and make a saving throw.
So you can... Elias, you can end up in any one of these 3 squares adjacent to where you were.
Yeah, I know.
Where would you like to be?
Here.
Okay.
Alright, so I make a saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
12.
You save.
Wow.
Fantastic. Everyone here is doing so well.
Patton stays in the death room.
So John gets to fall out of the tornado as well.
Yep.
Awesome.
Can I go here?
Yeah.
What's your health at, John?
Very low.
Oh boy.
It's at 11. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Um,
I'm fine.
Are you going to downgrade another action to heal him?
That's what I'm thinking.
You should
I'm
heal
thinking
him.
I can either, I'm thinking I should probably heal John. As I'm getting whipped around in this tornado. Alright, so, let's go ahead, and as I'm getting whipped in the air, John, gets spit out of the tornado, and right after it comes a crossbow bolt. Yeah, it was originally, I'm not saying it wasn't originally aimed for the Wyvern, but...
Yeah, those horse tranquilizers also serve to take the edge off.
So yeah, it gets your surge value +4.
Cool.
All right, and then end of your turn, would you like to save against the zone?
I still have an action point, Mr. Man.
Oh, fuck.
Drop another car battery on him.
God, I wish I could. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my other daily, where I choose a third level encounter power from an arcane class,
Ooh, shit.
and I'm going to hit him with Radiant Pillar.
What the fuck does Radiant Pillar do?
It doesn't. I don't roll anything. It's a third level wizard encounter. The burst creates
Fuck
it's
wizards.
It's an area burst 1 within 10. It creates a zone until the end of my turn where the creature in the zone is blinded.
Oh, fuck you. Oh,
Yes.
fuck you.
So he grants
Oh
everyone.
my
He grants you
God.
guys combat advantage. So you've got that +2 against him. He can't see any of you guys, so -5 to attack you.
Oof.
So read me off the exact wording of this pillar.
The burst creates a zone until the end of the user's next turn. Each creature within the zone is blinded while it remains in the zone. So don't go into it. And then also, if we
so where are you centering the zone?
so I'm going to center it right here, I believe.
Okay, so you're centering it right there, and
So it's right on the edges.
Yeah, so it's covering the top half of him.
So he's only blinded while he's in that zone, though.
Yeah, so what it is essentially so he's got a mouthful of those of the flame briars.
Yep.
What I'm trying to do is I was trying to detonate some of them and get them right in his eyes so he can't see.
Hell
And then
yeah.
that, of course, if you'll allow it, triggers these ones in like a intense burn. So if any of you guys go in there, you'll be blind. I don't know if you
I
want
don't
to do
think
that.
so.
If not, then we can just
Yeah.
don't go in the zone. We'll just pretend it's not there. Don't step in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there we go. That was all mine, and then I do a saving throw to stop getting tossed around like a bird in a fire tornado.
Yeah. Go for it.
13.
All right, you save. Would you like to? You can end up on any one of the squares adjacent to this side, since you weren't actually adjacent to any of the.
All right, yeah. So I'll catch a really warm draft underneath my wings and fly right up out of the tornado, and just land right on the edges of it.
Okay. Nice. That's your turn then.
Yep.
Alrighty. Next up is John.
All right.
Kill
Next
him.
up is John.
Get him, Paul.
Let's hit him with my second daily. Frenzying
Oh,
Smite.
God damn it.
Fucking kill him.
I'm also, as a minor, gonna mark him.
Nice.
Yeah, I was wondering why you hadn't marked him yet, actually.
I don't want to die.
Yeah,
Fair
he's had to
point.
use he's had to use his actions on a lot of other things.
All right. So, and Patton gave me that +2 from forever ago.
Yep.
Okay. So,
You can apply that after your roll.
okay.
His floating +2.
Nah. I got a 1.
Not one.
Oof.
Yeah.
Is Chilling Smite reliable?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Dang.
I believe it still does something on a miss.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not used to that stuff. Half damage.
Yay.
Yay.
No
He'll
effects.
still
though.
take a -4, so.
No, it won't, because it didn't hit.
Oh, it doesn't count as an attack hitting for little bro.
Oh, well, yeah, because he missed.
Oh shit. That's
What?
He's probably going to do a lot of damage even on a miss.
38, so 19 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good on a miss.
Yeah, but still, I missed.
Not bloody.
He's
yet?
not even bloodied yet.
Yep, he's
How much
getting
health
there.
do you have?
I am at 16. Well, with 6 temp, so.
Okay, so you're...
Can you heal him?
yeah, with my armor's daily.
Oh,
And you get another 10 hit points for that, too.
Yeah, I'm good enough
Yep,
that I'm
makes
going to go
sense.
ahead and hit him with the scale armor of sacrifice.
nice.
So I spend a healing surge. Oh, hang on. No, it's within 5 squares. Never mind. I don't do that.
Oh, it's range 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Well-
you could heal Elias if you wanted to.
Elias, are you bloodied? Because you don't look bloodied.
No, I'm not bloodied. I'm at almost bloodied. I'm 4 away from bloodied.
I mean, I guess I could
You
heal
should
you.
save it for Patton, I think.
I feel like I should save it for Patton.
Toss your flask through the fire tornado. He has to hop into the air like it's a hot potato before drinking it.
Ha. Ooh.
So did you just say throw your flask through the fire tornado, toss it in the air like it's a hot potato?
Don't bring attention to it. So are you doing anything else or are you done?
I'll lay on hands myself.
Okay.
That's a sin.
Don't do that too much or you'll go blind.
Oh man, that's
You did
funnier
good, John,
every
Pat-
time
Pat.
we do it.
Okay, do your healing. I'm pushing you
did.
this way.
No, he's immobile. He's immobilized, isn't he?
Yeah. That's not how the aura works.
This is forced movement. I don't think it cares.
Yeah.
Oh, once you get out of the
You
zone,
guys
you're no
are
longer.
Yeah, you're not immobilized. You save ends both.
Oh, okay.
So,
So let me just think about how much you're actually taking in terms
He
of
takes
damage
2
here.
from.
You're taking
that.
5 force damage, 2 from that, and then an additional 4 from his stockpile.
so 11 total?
Yep.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, we've all got that sweet, sweet total concealment. I love it.
How is Do we know what his stockpile is at?
Yes.
Is
2.
it depleted?
It is not. The stockpile adds a passive damage bonus to his aura, and he can spend it to empower his attacks, his flame attacks.
Right.
Well, I'm done.
So, okay. Sounds good to me. Next up is Elias.
Hell yeah. Okay. Question: does my Rain of Hammers key focus count as an item daily? Like
Yes.
the power. Okay, cool.
It's an item.
I mean, technically, it's a weapon though, so I didn't know if weapon powers also count.
Weapons are items.
Yeah.
What the fuck else would they be?
Fuck you. 100 leaves.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a close blast 3, but that doesn't matter because I'm just targeting this boy. Yeah. Now.
Oh yeah, is this well of Shadow still up? How long does that shit last?
Isn't it an encounter?
Is it until the end of the encounter? God damn. Yeah.
All right. One hundo leaves, and we gain plus combat advantage against it, right? So that's plus 2.
Because it's blinded. Yep.
Yep.
So back to plus
Does
4.
Blinded do that?
Yep.
Little bro.
It grants combat advantage and total
Yep.
concealment to everyone else.
God damn.
So that's plus 4
Takes
to
a
the,
minus
to the attack,
5
right?
to attacks. Yeah.
It's only until the end of my turn, so it's only going to matter for once.
That is a 26
Versus
versus reflex.
hits.
Hell yeah. That is 3d8. And I can push the target 2 squares.
So remember, you get to you trigger your nonsense, your punching shit beforehand.
The Rain of Hammers key focus?
Or no, you trigger your what's it called? Flurry of blows.
Yeah. Standard flurry of blows. So that's another just flat 10.
And then you got your bros. Single bro.
Ooh, 13.
So that's an additional 4.
So 13 and then the bro, so 14. So
I already
18,
factored in the 4.
No. The +4?
I already factored that in.
Oh, so you already counted it? So 14
Yeah.
from me, and then Center Flurry Blows is 24.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate my Rain of Hammers.
1 second, I'm just adding in the damage. He's bloodied.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to activate my Rain of
hang
Hammers
on.
key focus.
Is his bloodied effect an immediate interrupt? Oh, it's a free action, yeah. So, yeah, you're not going to do that, actually. He's going to get bloodied, and he's going to get really angry.
Does my turn end?
No, but he does a thing in between.
Okay, fuck you. Go for it.
It's an immediate, or rather a free action. He's summoning another tornado.
What?
Regains the usage of the power and uses it immediately.
Yikes.
There is
Stay
only
tuned.
one person that he can target, and it's the person who just bloodied him. So he's gonna make he's just gonna kind of combine these into a mega tornado.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Do I save against this or what?
That is going to be a 28 versus reflex.
No, he has -5.
23 versus reflex.
Do I have any bonuses to this?
No.
Fuck. Yes, that hits.
So, you are going to take... you are going to take 9 force damage
Mm-hmm.
and
give me the
9
total.
fire damage.
Fuck
18.
off.
You are immobilized.
I'm bloodied.
However, it does not move you currently. You are just airborne. So now you can use your Rain of Hammers key focus.
Yeah, I use my Rain of Hammers key focus, so he's knocked me into I'm in the air.
Yes, you
So
are
am I gonna
airborne.
take fall damage again?
No.
I'm gonna be knocked out at the end of this turn. Maybe.
Potentially.
I am going to activate my Rain of Hammers key focus, which will give me another additional 6 temporary hit points, which will be probably important. And minor action, make an at-will attack against an enemy that you already hit with an attack during this turn.
Okay.
So I can hit him again with an at-will.
Yep. Which one would you like to use?
But I can't use any of the move actions from those, right?
Nope.
Yeah. That's...
Because you're immobilized.
But what if so even if it has an effect that says I shift 2 squares, it doesn't matter?
Nope.
Fine, Dragon's Tail, go to hell.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock this stupid idiot prone. And but I still have the +4 to hit. Because he's still blind.
Yep.
Another nat 20.
Nice. Give me that max damage.
Tada.
Oof. That's 10.
10?
But
Wait,
thanks,
seriously?
Yeah, but thanks to my 100 leaves, I can hit him with a Center Flurry of Blows again.
That should be 11, actually, right?
Dragon's Tail?
Yeah, that's 11.
Oh,
yeah, that's 11.
Yeah. So it'll be because I get to hit him with another Center
That
Flurry
is
of
an
Blows.
attack. And then, so he takes the additional 4 one more time, and then he gets flurried again for another 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I already did all the math. It's
25.
all flat damage calculations. Roll the d6 for your crit.
Yeah. This is Elias's last stand, because I'm about to go fucking down. 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job critting.
Yeah, you did it.
So that's literally him just knocking... Oh, and he's knocked prone.
Yeah, I know. I already marked it.
So that's just him knocking me into the air. I hit him with the 100 leaves, which is just I slide up and, hit every weak point that he's got all at once. He gets pissed off halfway through it, knocks me into the air with, like, a gigantic explosion. But as I'm going up, I manage to swing and catch him, like, right under the chin with my boot, which twists me again to hit him in the face, like, right in the eye. And then he knocks me away.
Yeah. Yep. So you are going to take 9 damage from the aura itself, and then 4 damage from the push through the shit.
Okay,
Now,
so
are
-6,
these separate damages?
and that's -3. And then how much did I take from the shift?
So what you're taking in total is
Another 4.
Yes.
I'm at 1 HP.
All right, I probably should have done this earlier, but I'll shock and feedback.
You're really late on that.
I didn't think it was going to hit him 16 more times.
That isn't actually a hit. That's all auto damage from its aura.
Well, he should still have that resistance, because I want to be able to stand up and get out of there next turn.
Your shocking feedback is an immediate interrupt. When it used its bloodied attack, you could have responded to that. It is well past that.
Well, this is a second attack, isn't it?
No. This is auto damage from the aura.
Okay,
but I get to
taking damage from the aura is not. Yeah, taking damage from the aura is not a attack.
I didn't save.
You didn't save?
No.
Cool. All right, top of the round, Giron.
All right.
Boy, howdy, that swamp must be looking real nice.
You know, Zep, you really hate to see things happening like this. You really
Shut
hate to see it. I'm gonna reach in my pocket.
There are two.
I'm reaching in my pocket. I'm pulling out the radio, and I'm gonna call our handy dandy bodyguards and Dr. Robo and tell them shit's gone south, and we need.
No, don't bring them out here. Are you insane?
I mean, now might be a good time to tell them to leave.
I mean,
that you could tell them to leave.
Well, that won't really get me anywhere.
Elias yells while being swirled around in a tornado.
I wouldn't be shouting to him either, to be fair.
I mean, all three of you are bloodied, and if you all go down,
I think we're doing just
we're
fine.
gonna need more help.
You guys still have so much fucking healing.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, like, Jerry, you'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Trust me, one of you guys could die and you would still probably be advantaged.
Alrighty, so what we're gonna do on this turn is we're gonna shadow walk.
Are you going into the aura? That doesn't count. You have to move 3 squares away from where you started.
Oh, okay. Right here.
You have to end up 3 squares further from where you were.
2, 4, 6.
There you go. That's 3.
Alright. Hand of Blight.
Nice.
And I get +4 to attack from it being blinded and another additional +1 from it being bloodied, so...
You do not get +4 for it being blinded. You get combat advantage.
Oh. So +3 in total with Blood Hunt. And here we go. And that is not good. So 14, 13, 18 versus Fortitude, huh?
18 versus 42. Yeah, that ain't gonna hit.
Okay. Let's see if I can do anything as a minor.
Michael is posting images into our Discord of just Elias in the center of a flame tornado and Giron off in the mud at full HP.
I have 1 health, and Jerry is sitting in a fucking swamp.
He actually, I believe Giron has more than full HP as a result of temp HP.
You know it, fam.
Oh, I think we need to run, you guys. My hair is getting a little bit muddy.
Oh, hey, hold on. Let me cut. Things have gone real bad for Jerry.
Well, I have a minor.
I'm beating a wyvern to death? You fuck.
What would you like? Can you do anything with your minor?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking through everything, and I don't think I
don't think
I
anything.
can contribute to the team besides just like striking a pose.
All right. So, end of turn.
Yeah. I'll actually Beguiling Tongue as a minor just to set up for something else.
Slow wears off.
Yeah, slow wears off.
Mark is still active because you actually engaged it. Fuck. So, start of its turn, it's enraged. It doesn't like this. It is going to move action, stand up.
Yeah, fuck you. Have to stand up.
Trade
Spend a move action.
Trade its standard action for a move, and it is going to fly. Swoop around, fly speed of 10, all the way over here.
Oh.
It doesn't like you very much, Giron.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a great day.
So, first thing that it is going to do, it's just going to sneak up behind you. You know, it's going to fly into the air, extinguish all of the lights around itself, tuck its wings, circle a couple of times, and then, you're gonna turn around and you're just gonna see a big old tail swooping down to take your face off. Oof! Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's a lot of damage, nat 20.
Gee,
This
how
is an
many nat
enraged
20s have we
special.
rolled this
Look.
round?
This is an enraged
4?
special.
Yeah, I've rolled 2.
Now,
No, I've
okay.
rolled 3 total.
So I want to see about it now. So now this thing, is it going to be like the multiple damages coming in? I want to know if I should shocking feedback now.
You do not know. Also, I don't think you're in range.
It's crossbow.
Far
10 and
range 20. Oh yeah, you're actually just in range for the short range. Yeah, you can shocking feedback if you'd like. You aren't going to prevent the attack because it rolled in that 20, but yeah, you can shocking feedback.
Yeah, and then Jerry will get a little bit of defense for this big hit coming in.
You should shocking feedback.
All right. So I'll roll it here. And is it still giving +2 from Jerry's mark? Nothing like that, right?
No.
Nope.
20 versus AC.
Nope.
20 versus AC? Miss.
Nah. Then the swamp, it's too far away.
Yep, the bolt kind of gets muddled up in the 2 tornadoes. So, that is going to be... Hang on, let me just do some quick math.
1 dead Elias.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I like this. 37 fire damage.
That's funny.
What?
That's funny.
Here, why not?
I have 7 resist fire, so
30 damage then.
and I also had 6 temp hit points.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
24 damage then.
I'm still bloodied, but you know,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
fire damage.
So,
Also take 6 damage. I rolled a d6 for Infernal Wrath.
Infernal Wrath. Is that fire
Yeah.
damage?
We're both laughing at each other.
No.
It doesn't take
It
fire
has
damage.
resist 10. It's not taking fire damage.
Well, we're both laughing at each other for using fire.
One of you is a little worse off than the other.
Yeah. So, next up, it is going to action point.
Oh, fuck you!
Uh-oh.
It is going to shift, just grab you, chuck you up in the air, and start moving on. That is going to be a 29 versus AC.
Holy shit! Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Jaron was right, guys.
This thing doesn't like you.
Boy, howdy! It's not like I wanted to call our help that we hired.
Nah, we're
That's
good.
going to be 8 damage, and you are airborne.
Great.
We
hang
got
time.
this.
Then it is going to use its leftover minor action to eat, because it used up its flame on that tail swipe, on that fiery tail swipe there.
Cool.
It's just gonna eat one of these.
Dr. Patton, I don't feel so good.
So,
This would be a great time for my
yeah,
teammates to
Giron,
heal.
you got absolutely blindsided by this thing's big ol' spiky flame tail here. And then it just grabs you with one of the talons, throws you up into the air, and appears to just forget about you. It's just, you're done to it.
Man, sure would be a great time for my 3 bloodied teammates to heal each other.
Actually, it is not going to do that. It's going to sustain one of these tornadoes, because one of them's going to go away.
Fuck
Boop.
you, though.
It's going to sustain the Elias one.
No, how do you get to run this back? Get rid of the tornadoes.
Because I caught it immediately.
Get rid of the tornadoes.
I'm sorry, how many
Get rid of
times
the
in this
tornadoes.
fight itself have I given you guys shit for free?
He's clapping.
I don't care.
I've remembered your effects for you.
Keep the
I don't want any
tornadoes.
Calculated your damage. You remember that time that you rolled a crit and you were going to add in less than maximum damage, and then I gave you the maximum damage?
What? I never.
No.
Keep the tornado.
We've got a saying here. What have you done for me recently?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So, that is going to be the Wyvern's turn. Next up, Patton.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Wowzers.
Also, for fucking once, it finally got to do the thing that it's been trying to do this whole time, which is duck and weave. How long did Lil Bro get to add in 4 damage?
Not long enough, I'd say. Whoop. Well, I've got 6 speed, but I don't want to blind myself. That'd be foolish.
Yes.
All right. Well, Elias is going to die unless I heal him, so...
Whoa.
I'll go ahead and
Do you have anything that can make me spend a...
He already used all of his save and throw shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
I won't be able to do anything next turn.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's all I got there. So I'll go ahead and hit Elias with that healing infusion there. Go ahead and get your surge value +4.
You know, in another case of me being nice to you guys, hey John, how much does your mark damage do?
Oh yeah, I forgot he was still marked.
I thought he was marked by Jerry.
How much does that do? He's cursed by Jiron. That's not a mark. That's a striker feature. So how much does that do? Your little Divine Sanction deck?
I'm trying to find it in here.
I believe that you use your Strength modifier in place of your Charisma modifier when determining the damage of your Divine Challenger Sanction. 7?
Yeah, my ability modifier for strength is 4, but the mod plus half level is 6. I use the 6, right?
I
Or
think.
do I use the 4?
Does Divine Challenge? Oh, you mark the target. The damage equals 3 plus your Charisma modifier. It doesn't say anything about half level.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just flat 7.
7.
That's still good. Like you just auto damage it for hitting your friends, even if it's all the way over there. All right. Did you resolve the healing on Elias there?
Yeah. I just used my minor for it.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
I could move Dancing Weapon over there. Oh, it's just shy of Jeron. I could run and catch Jerry and get killed by a dragon. Wyvern, sorry.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
don't know
no,
what...
you couldn't because you would still get pushed away.
Yep. And also running through this is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, damn. I'll go ahead and do what I can and use a Thundering Armor. Try and give Jeron a little bit of AC, yeah.
Nice. I can respect it.
Will that help him at all for the falling?
Nope.
8 plus 9 versus Fort. So 17 versus Fortitude.
Nope.
Ouch.
Also doesn't do anything versus Fortnite, the game.
That's the end of my turn.
Just,
That's the end of my turn, Dan. I don't have anything more to say to you.
Okay. Fair enough. Next up, John.
I'm going to start running up towards Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm doing that, I'm going to shout to Patton. Patton, throw me one of those bounce pads.
I will. I will give John Mark 2 of the bounce pad.
Okay. So, minor action to save Jeron. I want to use athletics to run up there and place it under him, but also as part of a charge attack.
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So,
I'll allow it.
Athletics.
I respect the creativity.
You know, since John was running through all those little plants, knocking them down, you might even call it some kind of trampoline.
23?
23 versus AC?
No, for athletics.
Oh, to save?
The check, yeah.
That'll save him.
Okay. So, I'm going to run up here. I'm going to dive on the ground just as he's falling. I'm going to put the bounce pad under him. And I'm going to, roll around my back, level my shotgun, and shoot him in the leg. Hold fast.
Oh,
hell
sick.
yeah. I like it.
Oh, this zone is gone now, by the way.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses to attack? I think those are all gone now, right?
You get a +1.
+1.
Because of the charge.
Yes. So 29. Oh, wait.
29? Yeah, that'll hit. You didn't need the bonuses, goddamn.
I was just wondering. Want to make sure I had everything in.
Are you currently bloodied? Because you still get the bonus for your axe, just because you're actually bloodied.
Yeah, I got the D6.
God damn, this thing is good.
Shit.
How many dice are you rolling?
Well, one fell off the table.
Like a lot.
Now, it's only 2 weapons.
Lot. Oh, yeah, only 2d12.
Yeah.
Plus 1d6.
Yeah, 12
plus
damage.
Like 9.
and he's immobilized to the end of my next turn.
Wait, you managed? How did you only get 12?
5, a 6, and a 1.
What about your static bonuses?
I'm stupid.
Should be like +8 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
that
a
should
lot
be
more
like
than
21 or something.
Yeah, 19.
19? Okay, yeah, that sounds a bit. That sounds more
This is
like
what
it.
I get for waking up before 10.
Oh, GM, you're
4
just trying to
a.m..
fuck us over. Oh, you're just trying to fuck us over, you guys. Oh, are you just giving us free damage all over the place? Oh, what a terrible
When did Bill
DM.
Maher become
I
our
agree.
DM?
Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Womp. Oh wait, you're just getting pushed back this way, so you're just
Safe.
yeah, you're taking 7 damage.
Safe.
Yep, you're not getting hit by any of the plants. Good positioning. Elias. Boy howdy, this sucks.
Go to hell.
Can you do anything on your turn?
No, I can't do
Can you
shit.
see me?
I have to make a
Save.
saving throw. That's it.
Oh wait, you started your turn there. Aww.
Don't you fucking dare.
You only rolled it only rolled a 17 versus reflex.
Nope.
Wait, does immobilize your combat advantage?
Don't even stop trying to fuck with me.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
no,
think
it
so.
doesn't hit.
You're fine. So, save. Or rather, fail to save, please.
Piece of shit. I didn't save.
That's bad.
I want to use
Elias
my acrobat.
remains.
I want to use my acrobat boots.
Yes. Hang on, Specky. We're just going to kick off of the ground.
Am I technically prone?
Oh no! No, you're airborne, about 30 feet in the air.
Can you activate a power that has no effect?
Sure.
Okay, I want the temp hit points. No, that's metagaming as fuck, so no.
Hold up. What the fuck?
Well, if I use the power at will, minor action stand up from prone.
That's
If it
an
doesn't-
at will, not a daily, you idiot.
Oh well.
You don't get shit. Moving on, Giron.
All right.
You land on an exquisite bounce pad and bounce up into the air to see a wyvern looking directly at you as it is sort of clutching its talon with one of its other talons as it's writhing on the ground as John just shot it in the fucking leg.
Brutality. I love it. I love it, John.
The wyvern screams in primal draconic, "Who does that?" Like, seriously, who the hell does that?
All right. So I would have to shift away from it to like not get opportunity attacked, right?
Correct.
Well, fuck.
Well, what's the worst that can happen? You just take an opportunity attack from a freaking wyvern that just almost one-shot you.
That tail swipe is at will, by the way.
I'm not good. I can't move and like have it work out.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can.
have it work out for me.
You can shift here.
That doesn't get me anywhere,
You
really.
can shift one down and to the right. I mean, it gets you not adjacent to it. Unless you want to be adjacent to it.
You want it to take a move action.
I want to smack it. I'm gonna hit it with an Eldritch
All right.
Strike.
Smack it.
So I get
Cool.
+2 from Blood Hunt and Prime Shot.
You get plus... Oh, yeah. It's not prime shot because you're not using a ranged attack.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't his whip melee slash range?
No, that's Hand of Blight.
No.
Okay, so just +1 then.
Hand of Blight is melee, touch, or ranged. You would only get the prime shot bonus if you are using a ranged attack.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna smack it with a +1 then.
Alrighty.
I thought it was an 8, but that's definitely a 3 on the dice.
Nice. That doesn't hit. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah. Minor action. Call backup.
All right.
Cause
So, take 5 force damage. You resist the fire.
yeah. So I'm at 6 health.
All right.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, Wivbiz,
Can you not?
who is immobilized and
Hopefully.
angry. No, it's not a save. So he can't even save against it. He could save against stuff at the start of his turn, but it's not a thing that he can save against.
Nice.
You fuck.
Give us a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, she's gonna spit fire. First up at Patton.
What?
Oh,
all
are
the
you
way over
standing
here.
on... Yeah, range 20.
Uh-oh.
You're standing on unexploded burn thistle, or on unexploded burn briar. Flame briar, whatever it's
yes,
called.
I am.
Yeah, that's not gonna end up well for you, huh? That is going to be a 26 versus reflex.
Well, that is gonna hit.
Alrighty, let me get the d10. Oh, come on. Minimum damage of 10 fire damage and ongoing 5 as the one immediately around you all explode. All of these guys around you explode and you kind of catch on fire.
So how much?
10 and then ongoing 5 fire.
Yowza.
Then next up, it is going to use that spit again on John and Giron, because that's all it could do, and miss horrifically, not 1. Still half damage, which is again minimum.
Good, get fucked.
5 fire damage, which Giron resists.
Well,
Ooh.
This thing is pissed.
that would almost kill me. Almost.
God. Okay, next up, Patton. Take 5 fire damage.
Ah!
I don't have ongoing.
You do not.
Okay, good.
It didn't hit. Basically, if you're standing on top of the
Okay.
Thistly boys or the Briary boys, when you get hit by that, it's not bueno.
All right. Well, I'm out of healing infusions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fire.
Yes.
That's nowhere close.
I believe you can move Littler Bro.
Yeah, I can move him 6 as a move action.
Yeah, so would you like to get him in the fray?
I can get him right over there.
Alright, right behind him.
Or actually, if I get him right here,
Get him? One
if
down.
it moves...
In between you guys?
I'm thinking right here because... Or can he just, like, move right past him?
He could just take this line. He can get directly in front of him, no problem.
Because then if he tries to, if he tries to swoosh around and hit these guys, he'll be... Well,
Yeah.
yeah. He can't
Would
get
you-
there. So I'll
Would
use
you
that
like
for
to
my
make a
move.
little bro attack?
I'm thinking I might do that for my minor. I'm seeing if there's anything else I might want to do.
I believe you've exhausted all of your minors.
Because I do have one other move, but I don't know if it'll be really worth it there. Okay, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. So, because I haven't used this just yet, which is because I forgot about it. But all right, so I'm gonna use Thundering Armor and try to give John a little bit of AC, and then if I hit,
Thundering Armor will not work. You target John, and then the target that you are attacking needs to be adjacent to
okay.
John.
All right then.
You do have that snazzy new crossbow.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use Magic Weapon then, just for the hit, and then if it hits, hopefully use targeting repeating crossbow.
Okay.
So that'll be my
Roll it.
standard. Come on, big money, big money! Jesus Christ! 14 versus AC. How's that hit you?
That doesn't hit.
Oh, look at that, done. How about that? Littler
Would you
Bro.
like to smack with
Try and
Littler
smack
Bro?
him. Try and hit him with that resounding Morning Star. So it's only magic weapons a plus 12 when I use the crossbow, so it's only a plus 11. 21 versus, let me make sure. Yeah, versus AC.
21 versus AC?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, that is actually going to hit.
Nice.
Its defenses go down a little bit when it's enraged.
So 1d10 plus 5, and The target is dazed until the end of my next turn.
Hell yeah.
Where's my D10? There it is. I think.
Is that a daily?
Yes, item daily, so I'm going to get my health. So
nice.
8 damage, and I'll get my 6 temp HP. And then I'll try and save against being on fire.
Okay, how much damage was that?
It was 3 plus 5, so 8.
8 damage? Okay.
And I rolled a 9, so I am still on fire.
Hell yeah.
No, that's
All right,
bad.
next up, John.
Okay. So, how dead is Jerry? How close to dead, rather?
Very.
All right, so he
He's
probably
at
needs
6, I
healing
think. Probably.
more than Patton, probably.
Patton's
I don't
fine.
think, can you... Yeah. Patton's fine.
Patton's
He's
fine.
got temp HP.
Okay.
He's fine.
It's fine.
I'm basically at 13.
It's
fine. Okay.
It's fine.
And remember, with dazed, he can only take 1 action. So,
Yep, he's reduced to 1 standard action.
And that's to the end of your next turn, so we can't save?
correct.
Mhm.
It doesn't get a save anyway.
That's
It's
Okay.
really good. Also, he's gaining combat advantage because he's dazed.
I want to make sure I don't have any other big attacks.
I think you've used them all.
I think I've used all of them, yeah. I'm reduced to Holy Strike.
You do still have your armor, though, right?
I was going to use
for
that
the
to heal
healing.
Patton if he needed it, but, like, I can't attack and heal someone, and heal 2 people, rather.
Okay. Fair enough.
And
As long as he doesn't attack me next turn, I'll be fine. Quote from Dead Man.
Alrighty, so,
Okay, so-
heal Jiron then?
yeah, I'm going to pass my flask over to him. That is lay on hands.
Mhm.
So I spend a healing
he
surge.
gets his healing surge?
Yeah, I spend a healing surge. He heals his surge value.
Alright, so I get 10.
Okay.
So I'm at 16.
Alright, and then just move up and attack.
1, 2, 3. As I pump my shotgun, and then is he still marked at which symbol are you using
you are-
for my mark?
The bleeding eye. You have engaged him in every turn of combat,
good.
so yeah, it's sticking around.
All right, then I'll hit him with the Holy Strike.
Roll it.
29.
That'll hit.
Yes.
$16 damage. Oh, hang on. 16 plus 19 damage.
Plus a lot. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oof. Oof. Alrighty then. Ooh, this guy is starting to look worse for wear. Elias, start of your turn.
I can't do shit.
It misses. Would you like to save?
Would
That's the
you
end of my
like
turn.
to save?
No.
Yes.
I prefer
pretty
being
cozy,
in
Nat
tornado.
20.
Oh, nat 20?
Can
All
you,
right.
Could you stop
All
hoarding
right.
them all? Come on.
That's my 4th one.
Here's what I'm going to give you for a nat 20.
I want to land on
1.
top of him.
Yes.
I want to land on top of him, and I want to fucking...
What's your speed? What is your speed ordinarily?
My speed is... Hold on. My speed is...
Whatever your
normally-
speed is, you gain that as a fly speed and you get your turn back.
Oh, hell yeah. 7.
Oh, you can't reach him.
I mean, he's still dazed.
Oh, don't worry.
Could probably hop onto
No,
him.
he can.
Because I'm going to use Wind Through the Willows, which means I shift and slide the target 1 square anyway. So that's effectively the same as landing on top of his dumbass.
I mean, you could also just attempt to actually land on top of it.
Well, then I want to do that.
Yeah.
So like
He said
what,
his
there?
movement speed was 7.
Yeah.
So like right there.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll roll
If
that.
you would like to attempt to fly and land on top of him.
Yes. That is a 23.
23? Alright, let me check its... let me just roll against that real quick and see if it can buck you off. Fuck. Yeah, you're on top of it. Okay, so here is what that is going to mean. You have total concealment from it.
Yes.
You have combat advantage.
Yes.
Of course. And you're going to get some bonus damage.
Wind through the willows.
Fantastic.
Because literally the wind picked me up just call it wind through the fire bristles, or whatever the fuck, briars. Fire briars. Why'd we call them flame briars when we could have called them fire briars?
I've been calling them fire briars.
I vote to call them fire briars.
Fire briars. Okay. Yeah.
Fire briars.
Wind through the willows. So I have like a fuck load to hit, I think, on this. Right. What's my total bonus? +4?
Yeah. Actually, fuck that. Just give me an attack roll. Just give me an attack roll.
With my regular bonuses? I mean, it's 18 on the die.
18 on the die? Fantastic.
I mean, that'll hit no matter what.
Okay. So, just as part of that flight movement and going for the mount.
This is all I've ever wanted to do is land on top of a dragon. You don't seem to understand. It's a wyvern. I don't care.
It immediately, right? What would you like to do?
Well, so what I'm going to do is basically Specky is going to take some of that stored up. Like I've been having Specky suck in some of the excess mana, and right at the right time, I'm going to kick off the ground. Specky's going to let out a jet of hot air and fire to boost us up into the air as we spin and basically pirouette. And I bring one boot down onto its head and land on its back and try to grab like one of its wings.
All right. So you spin Specky around. He opens his mouth into a little nozzle.
Yeah.
Fly through the air. All right. So this is currently grabbed.
Yeah.
And it is at 1 HP.
I'm going to kill it.
All right.
So what? So I have to roll for Wind Through the Willows now?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
hope he fucks it up.
Let's do it. 17 on the die, so that'll definitely hit.
That'll definitely do it.
So, Wind Through the Willows will be, I am going to brace one leg against the other, grab one horn where it's been weakened and cracked by John's shotgun blast, and then I'm going to brace, slam the horn into the joint in between where the wing connects to the back to snap it so it goes down, and then as it's falling out of the air because its wing is now broken, I'm going to basically push one boot into its head and kick as it comes down to jump off and basically coup de grace and flip off and land on my feet.
Fantastic. This thing skitters through the ground into the mud and crashes into some more of these fire briars, igniting a lot of them in a big ol' climactic explosion. Also, it was at 20 HP when you were starting that whole thing, so I'm just like, I'm not going to go through the motions.
That was a lot, yeah.
Because John hit it for like 40 fucking 6, and it was just sitting there at so low of HP.
I would have dealt around that much anyway with centered flurry of blows.
You were going to kill it. This was cooler.
Hell yeah.
As you see the truck start barreling down towards you guys, the tornado dissipates, spreading these fire briars all over the place. You guys have to brace as they rain down on top of you. And as the truck is coming towards you and sort of skids to a halt as it sees the now dead Wyvern, we will leave on from that pit that was its den, that like cave entrance in the ground. You see just a beam of light shine directly up from it, and just thousands upon thousands of tiny locusts burst out.
Oh, that's good. That's not, apocalyptic or anything.
I thought you were
Not
going to
at
say
all.
a bunch of baby wyverns.
Oh no, it laid eggs.
Oh no, it laid eggs!
Whoa.
Pegasi.
I'm totally going to, like, strip this thing and, like, make wyvern armor that is completely impractical. But Elias...
Just so you know, this was Monster Hunter. I had separate tail HP marked, and nobody once thought
I
to
don't
go for
have...
the tail.
You may have had tail HP marked, but I'm basically a hammer user. I don't have any way to cut it.
I know, but you could have thought about it, maybe. I'm just saying, you know?
No, you know what I could think about? It's literally 4 in the goddamn morning.
Oh no, yeah, we're ending this.
Yeah.
You guys want to go another episode?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit. The last thing that I would like to leave on, I was about to say, man, I'm fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm totally fine. I grabbed the cap from my bottle of sport drink and attempted to screw it onto the bottle of water that was already closed that I was holding in my hands, and I got a solid 3 spins in before I realized it already had a cap on it.
Oh boy. That was a fun session though, but you can find us all on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, on Twitter at LetMeTellYouPD. There's a Discord and a Patreon and all that fun stuff. I have all those links in the description. Michael and Dan also stream on Twitch pretty regularly. Matt has his own sportsball podcast. And that will do it. And it was a big chunky episode because I didn't want to cut it in the middle of combat. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this big ol' episode, and we will see you on the next episode of Revival, a Dungeons & Dragons real play podcast.